If you want to add a professional mosaic blur effect in DaVinci Resolve 20, you're in the right place. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the mosaic blur effect, how to customize it, and how to fine-tune it so it looks clean and intentional on your footage. This is great for hiding details, creating a stylized look, or adding privacy to a clip without making it look messy. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy DaVinci Resolve tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open your project in DaVinci Resolve 20 and make sure your clip is already on the timeline. Once you're ready, go to the Effects library and look for the Mosaic Blur effect. You can usually find it under the OpenFX section. Then simply drag Mosaic Blur from the Effects library onto the clip you want to edit. As soon as you drop it on the clip, the effects will be applied and you'll start seeing the pixelated mosaic look. Now to customize the effect, click on the clip and open the inspector. Inside the inspector, you'll see the Mosaic Blur controls. The first setting you want to adjust is the pixel frequency slider. This is one of the most important controls because it determines the size of the blocks. If you lower the pixel frequency, you'll get bigger, more obvious blocks. If you raise it, the pixelation becomes finer and more detailed. So depending on whether you want a heavy blur or a softer mosaic look, this is the slider to focus on first. Next, look for the cell shape dropdown. This lets you choose the shape of the mosaic blocks. You can switch between square, hexagon, and other geometric patterns depending on the version and available options. Square gives you the classic blocky pixel look, while hexagon and other shapes can make the effect feel more stylized or artistic. This is a great way to make your effect stand out if you don't want the standard square mosaic look. After that, adjust the aliasing slider. Aliasing controls the sharpness of the edges around each individual block. If you want the blocks to look crisp and defined, increase the aliasing. If you want a smoother or softer transition between the blocks, lower it a little. This setting is especially useful when you want the mosaic effect to look cleaner and less harsh on screen. If you want even more control, expand the advanced controls section. Inside there, you can modify the aspect ratio. This is very useful if you want rectangular pixels instead of the standard square blocks. Changing the aspect ratio can help you match the effect to your footage or create a more custom visual style. It's a small adjustment, but it can make a big difference in how polished the final result looks. Finally, go to the global blend section and use the blend slider. This slider lets you reveal the original footage underneath the mosaic blocks. If you keep the blend high, the mosaic effects stay strong and fully visible. If you lower the blend, more of the original clip starts showing through, which can create a softer or more subtle effect. This is really useful if you want the blur to feel less aggressive while still keeping the mosaic style. Once you've adjusted all of these settings, play back the clip and see how it looks in motion. You can always go back and fine-tune the pixel frequency, cell shape, aliasing, aspect ratio, and blend until the effect matches your exact style. The best part is that everything is fully adjustable, so you can use Mosaic Blur for privacy, censorship, or creative design with just a few simple steps. And that's how to use Mosaic Blur in DaVinci Resolve 20. It's quick, easy, and gives you a lot of the creative control over the final look of your video. If this tutorial helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next DaVinci Resolve guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.